big Luke Bryan. I think there's a lot of Luke Bryan fans in Canada, but go ahead, Richard, you got an announcement to make here?
Yeah, we're just about to have the first skier of the day coming off the dock. I got Brett Sands, I think, is down in the start dock area. He's going to do a little bit of interviewing. I'd like to see if Brett Sands' mic is working. Are you up and running?
Yeah, morning, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, I'm down here at the start dock. Pretty exciting. There's a bit of a vibe going on as Becky Moynes from Canada gets her rope connected to the fly high there, and there's a real buzz around here. Anticipation, like gold medals in the open men's and women's today, and we come to the Worlds to have a good time and see all our Barefoot family and friends, and there's the senior women's and the senior men's and the junior boys and junior girls, but the open men and women's, basically the big blue ribbon event at the World. So now everyone can relax. Their skiing's pretty much done for these last sort of 10 or 12 skiers this morning. So I'm really looking forward to being down here for the tricks. I've got a slalom later, so I'll disappear for a little while, but I'll try and give you a bit of insight on what's happening here down around the dock. And I can see Georgia Groen and Ash Stebbing sort of getting in their zone, doing what they normally do. There'll be nothing different for those two girls as they prepare for this one. Georgia knows that she needs to ski well this morning. I'm sure Ash is feeling a little bit more relaxed, and I'm sure Georgia's going to try and get that trick run out there and then put the pressure back on. But I'll hand it back over to you guys for a second.
We'll be touching base here, but right now, first skier off the dock from Canada, from the local area, in the finals of the World Championships, Becky Moynes.
We saw Becky Moynes ski 2 rounds, put up 2,900 points, her best score of the 2 rounds, and boy, she did a really nice job hitting multiple. She did all 4 turns. I think in both of the runs that she had for the preliminary and the semifinal. So should see some really good skiing here out of Becky.
Here comes the boat tighten up. Becky's going to do the flying back start. Here she goes off the dock. Beautiful back flying start. She is up. She's outside the wake. Into the curl. She's going to load that handle for the line step position tricks. Here we go. There's the hop. There's the 1 foot reverse. Unloading that handle. Going to go into the back toe. Nice and clean. She's tricking fast. The reverse back toe. It's up. It's in there. She got down. There's a back 1 foot 1 hand. Little timer going off. Reverse 1 foot 1 hand. Not sure if you got that in, but great skiing. First pass in the finals. Becky Moynes from Canada.
Yeah, it looked like she did get everything in the pass except for maybe that reverse 1 hand, 1 foot there. She was clicking it off pretty good. Good posture. Everything was pretty smooth there.
Maybe 1,400 points if my math is correct here. Might get a provisional score coming in that sort of a range. Wow, this is a dream for Becky, I know, and her supporters. That's a 1,300 point pass for Becky Moynes. As I was saying, it's a bit of a dream. Becky's skiing in the finals at Dream Lake. I know everybody here, Dwight Williams, Michelle Williams, Katie Williams are all behind her. This is, a great way to end a great event that they put on, and having Becky on the water in the finals.
Yeah, what a great person. Anybody that's had the chance to meet Becky here this week, $1 million smile. She's just always in an upbeat mood, but wow, she put a lot of work behind this. She's really been a driving force behind organizing and executing this World Championships. Really got to tip your hat to Becky Moynes-Meyer for everything she's done on and off the water this week.
Yeah. So she didn't do any of her surface turns on that pass, and as you were saying, she did her 4 turns in the preliminary round. So this is going to be her big run. 1,300 points on the board. Going to come in for the big run now. The 4 turns, possibly see a multiple turn on this run too.
Yeah, she'll get. I believe we'll see her come up, and she'll get into those 180 turns. She'll do all 4, and then we'll see where things lay time-wise after that if she gets going into the multiples. But Becky's a good, solid turner. I mean, she's consistently turned in both of her passes here in the preliminary and the semifinal round. So should be fun to watch this second pass here for Becky Moynes-Meyer.
Hey, Richard. What I do want to say, mate, is it's the first time these flags have been blown out from the north. And I think that might, you saw that spray coming off Becky then, blowing from the north to the south side of the lake. So that might be a bit of a factor today. That wind can blow you around a little bit, as you know, as a barefooter. So just a little, you know, something a bit different to what we've had. We haven't had a lot of wind, and that could have a little bit of effect today.
It may, Brett. Good call. Here's Becky Moynes-Meyer. Toe start, 400-point start coming in the gate. That'll put her up to 1,700 points. So Canada, get behind her. Let's hear you cheer for Becky Moynes-Meyer on the toe up. Just beautiful. Perfectly executed. Crossing the wake. Getting outside. Look for a series of the turns here. There's a turn to the back. She gets back to the front. Reverse turn to the back. Oh, it fell just sideways going into that reverse turn to the back.
Yeah, it was the reverse front to back there that did her in, and that's unfortunate because she skied that turn very nicely the other 2 times this week. She had that run on the water. Just
that's 850 points on that pass. Gonna get a 2150 total score on that pass. I don't know if it's the little bit of wind there took her out, Brett, but how did it look down there from where you're seeing?
Yeah, she just looked like she threw that a bit hard, Richard. I'm not sure. We'll ask her about that wind factor. I don't think it's going to be a massive factor, but it's definitely a little bit different. These guys have been skiing here, obviously, for the last week. Pretty much identical conditions each time. And I've skied with Becky a little bit before the competition, and I've seen her ski every time in the competition, and that's the first time I've seen miss her one of her turns in about 2 weeks. So unlucky there for Becky, but we'll have a chat to her and get a little bit of insight on the conditions. But it looks like the wind's calmed down a little.
Yeah, I want to take a little time here and congratulate the junior girls while we're skiing the women's. Congratulations, Elena McClung, for winning the bronze medal in the junior girls division. I want to congratulate Alex Youngblood, your silver medalist in tricks, and your junior girls trick champion, Lexie McCauley USA. So we've got Alex and Lexie skiing here in the open division. Alex is the next skier on the water.
So yeah, Alex Youngblood on the dock, Team USA. Becky Moynes just getting out of the water.
Yeah, I started to talk about Sanger in this story. So I heard a lot of Luke Bryan songs coming here on the radio driving into Canada and across. But one of the neat things that a lot of people probably don't know is Luke Bryan is actually a big Sanger fan, has bought a couple Sanger boats from Scott Peloton, and Scott's even actually got him and his family invited backstage at some of the concerts to hang with Luke Bryan, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, good stuff. We got Alex Youngblood on the dock, going through a run there. That boat will be pulling away. We got about a 2-minute turn time in between here. So from the Midwest, Gus, I think you know a little bit about Alex Youngblood.
Yeah, Alex is going to be a junior, going into her junior year. That's 11th grade in high school this fall. She's a big downhill skier. She's been competing on the varsity ski team there downhill and had a lot of success in the snow as well as on the water. So here we go. We're going to bring her out for the finals. Alex Youngblood skied a 3,000-point score in the last round. So good luck, Alex.
Well, this thing's taking shape. You know, Gus, how these finals go. They start to kind of have a life of their own here. Alex Youngblood, United States of America, coming in with the toe start in the finals. There she is, outside the wake, nice and calm. There's the toe start. Beautiful, smooth, slow toe start. There's the toe hold, reverse toe. Going in for the turns. There's a turn to the back, turn to the front. She makes the reverse, just grabs it and hangs on. Reverse turn to the back, turn to the front, just in time, I believe. Gus,
Yeah.
I think she got her 4 turns, 2 toe holds in time.
I think you're right, Richard. I saw the fourth turn to the front there, and then I heard the timer. So I think she got all 4 turns in.
So, Brett, you're down at Start Dock. What do you got going on down there?
Oh, Richard, I've got Becky Moynes here just to chat about her run, Beck. How did you find conditions today? Was it a little bit different to the other 2 rounds, did you find?
There's a little bit of chop from the side, but it's really not bad. I mean, you can't ask for too much better than this. So.
Yeah. And what do you reckon happened on that reverse front to back? I skied with you for the week before the Worlds, and then I've pretty much seen you ski on every pass since then, and it was the first one you've missed.
I was just thinking about the end of my run, got a little ahead of myself, so I was excited that my first turn went well, and I thought I would get my 360 in time and forgot what I was doing.
All right, everyone, congratulate Becky Moynes. She's helped organise the Barefoot Worlds. You'll see her later on in the jump. We'll throw back to the boys for a trick score for Alex.
You bet. I think Alex Youngblood's got about a provisional there of 1,500 points. She's got her 4 turns, 2 toes, toe start, 1,500 point first pass. A little bit higher than Becky's first pass, but she did her turns on the way down. We'll see what Alex is doing to do on the way back.
We did get a score coming out of the judges' trailer for Becky Moynes-Meyer, 2,150 points.
So Becky did mention there, Rich, that she did notice the water was a little bit chippy on that south side of the lake. So looking down the lake here towards where the boat is, so the left-hand side. So I guess the skiers are probably going to get reasonable water on one pass, depends which side they trick. But it mightn't be a big factor, but just got to keep that in mind.
Well, there's Alex Youngblood into the lake, big smile on her face. I think she's happy no matter what's going on here, Gus.
Yeah, she got a lot of exercise yesterday walking up and down the stairs to the podium. What a great day for Alex. Won the gold in the jump event with that big 12-meter jump that on her final jump of the finals. And she, as I mentioned, won the silver medal in the junior girls tricks yesterday as well, and was on the podium for slalom. So great tournament as a junior, and pretty honored to be skiing in the finals as well.
Well, there's Alex Youngblood into the lake. Looks like she's just about ready to roll over for the back deep. And there it is. So Alex Youngblood coming into the course, second pass in the finals. We got a 21.50 on the board. She's at 1,500 points right now. She's loading up for the line position tricks. So let's watch her. Nice clean stance here. There's the 1 foot, reverse 1 foot, nice hop. She's unloaded. She's going into the toe. That's a back toe. Nice and clean. There's the reverse. There's the 1 foot, 1 hand. Beautiful 1 foot, 1 hand. There's the reverse. I remember those from yesterday. She's got her run in time. Alex Youngblood, 2 stand-up passes in these finals. A little back to front. Alex skiing right into the beach there with the crowd. Alex Youngblood, Team USA.
Yeah, nice stand-up pass there for Alex. She looked like she hit. Yeah, she's fired up. She's stoked. She hit everything she wanted to. I think both passes stand up. It looked like she hit everything she wanted to in time. So, yeah, she's got to be pretty pumped about that.
That's a total score of 2,800 provisional for Alex Youngblood. 2,800 for Alex Youngblood. Very, very good score. She's put herself up there in contention to perhaps, get on the podium. So we've got 3 skiers left. Next up off the dock is going to be Georgia Grown from New Zealand. In the junior division, she broke the world record at 7,400 points. She's been out there in the 8,000, 9,000 point range, so this is anybody's game here today.
Yeah, and you heard Brett say earlier, this has really been the event that's put the distance between Georgia and Ashley for the overall, and she has a chance to close that up right now. So if Georgia can come out and ski what she's capable of skiing, it's going to get it's really going to make that race for the overall tight.
Oh, for sure. They are. She's thinking, push myself up, gold medal contention here, and also add some overall points. She's got 3 chances today to increase her overall, to shrink that distance on Ashley Stebbings.
Yeah, I want to take a little time here since we're in the Open Women's Trick Finals and recognize the senior ladies trick medalists from yesterday in the finals there. Congratulations to Svenja Hempelmann from Germany winning the bronze medal. In the silver medal position, winning the silver medal from Germany. Congratulations, Steffi Kirsch. And I also want to congratulate your senior women's 2018 World Barefoot Champion, trick champion with a gold medal, Rachel Norman from the USA.
All right, congratulations to all those ladies. Great skiing yesterday. So we're just waiting. We're going to have about a 2-minute turnaround time in these finals for the ladies. Water settled down. And also, there's a lot going on in the finals. We want to get some interviews in, and the judges need to get their time to do the scoring and get them back out so their scores are kind of known for the crowd. But now the boat's idling away from the dock. We got Georgia Groen from Team New Zealand on the dock for the flying tumble start. And here she goes. She's outside the wake, does the rollover, beautiful spin around. She's going to do a 1-foot stand-up. There it is, nice and textbook. Let's look for a series of multiple turns, I believe, coming in the course. And there she goes. That's a 5 to the back, the 5 to the front, the reverse 5 to the back. She's spinning well today. The reverse 5 to the front. She's got it. There's a toe hold. No, she's doing a toe turn to the back. And the feet, she came to the front, out the front. I think it was just out of time anyway, Gus, but going for a feet-to-feet toe front.
Yeah, that was out of time. I don't think she's going to be too disappointed with that. Great run with the 5s, and and that toe back was beautiful. Nice job there by Georgia Groen. What do you got down there, Brett?
Brett, you got any information down the dock? You talking to Alex Youngblood?
Yeah, we do have Alex really close here. That was a great pass by Georgia. That toe front might have cost her a little bit, though. But come on up, Alex. How did that feel, buddy? Like a 2,800-point trick run. It sounded like you had about 21 in the other 2 rounds. Is lucky you're stoked?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I mean, I could have done better, but I'm happy with what I did, so.
And what's it like being skiing with the women? Like, I think at the next World you don't have a choice. You have to ski with them because you're out of the juniors. So, like, has it been a great experience with the likes of Georgia and Ash, and obviously Lexie's killing it too?
Oh, yeah, it makes me feel really special.
You've put a bit of a score up there, 2,800. These girls are going to have to stand up at least like 1 to 1.5 solid passes to get there. So currently you're in the gold medal position. The scores for Georgia might come back a little bit more than that, but congratulations and have a great rest of the competition.
Thank you, Brett.
Team Skier USA, Alex Youngblood, everyone. She's a junior girl skiing with the best women in the world.
Well, we got a provisional score, Brett, for Georgia Groen is 4,350, 4,350 points. Georgia Groen first pass, provisional score. Definitely a good start. She's capable of getting another 4,000 to 5,000, so she's putting the heat on here.
Yeah, she's really going to have to ski her best here to take over the overall from Ashley Stebbings. But, 8,900 is what we saw here just 2 months ago. That was an all-time personal best from Georgia Groen when she skied the U.S. Western region. So she's definitely on the way up. These have been really good conditions here all week, and we've seen a number of personal bests set. So hopefully we can see that out of Georgia here in this next pass.
I don't know. You can't ask anything more. Like if all the girls skied their personal best, go and let the chips fall as they may. That would be the best scenario.
Yeah, Rich. I think that toe. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough, mate. That toe front that Georgia missed there right on the buzzer. I kind of think she needed that in her run because now she's kind of looking at 5,500 points in this run to kind of get back in the game. And I don't know whether she's going to change her run and load it up, and I just don't think she can. She's already, probably the only way she could do it is come do a positional toe back at the start and try to do that toe front feet to feet to get that big trick and then add it to this pass, but I just don't know whether it's going to work in sync. But a solid pass, but it's one of those things we won't know until she lays this down.
Okay, there's Georgia Groen. Thank you, Brett. She's coming in frontwards, toe start. It's a 400-point start to come in the gate here. She is outside the wake. We'll wait and see what she's going to do. Do a regular pass or change it up. Georgia Groen. Beautiful toe start. There she is. Getting settled outside the wake. Starting the pass with 4 turns. There's a turn to the back, turn to the front. She got the TikToks in. Here she goes for the 360 front to front. Reverse 3 front front. Beautiful feet to feet. Nice. There's the 7. She's going for the 7 to the back. Fell at the 540 mark on it. Georgia Groen. A little early in the pass. I know she was going for the gold, so to speak, but fell on that 720 front to front.
Yeah, it was nice. We had the 4 180 turns, the 360 turns, basic and reverse were nice, but it was that 7. She had already done the 540s in the previous run, all 4 of them. So she was going for that 720, and it was getting back into the 540 position is what did her in there, where she lost that handle. So the total score, provisional score, 6,150 points for Georgia Groen, 6,150 points. The new leader, she's pushing that. She's going to hope that sticks for a gold medal, Gus, but we got 2 really tough contenders to follow. On the dock, Lexie McCauley
USA, having just a fabulous, fabulous tournament in this trick event. She put it out there in the junior division tricks. She's tricking upwards of 6,000, I believe. She did a 6,000 in the junior division yesterday. She's a contender.
Yeah, she came in at 5,950 is what the final score was for Lexie McCauley. So that's 6150. If that sticks, that's really going to put Georgia in a good position for either bronze or silver, and who knows, maybe gold. Anything's possible here at the Worlds. But nice job. Congratulations, Georgia Grown. You're on the podium.
Well, we still got some great conditions here. A little bit of wind, but it's really cooperating. Blowing across the lake. The conditions are just perfect for these finals. Some great skiing. 2 more skiers left. Lexie McCauley and Ashley Stebbings. (10-4). All right, 2-minute turn time's done. We got Lexie McCauley hopping in the water. She's got to go over 6,000, I guess, Gus, to kind of getting that silver gold medal position. Rope's getting tight for Lexie McCauley, Team USA. And there's the go call. Lexie McCauley coming in with a front toe start. Looking to get over 6,000 points or thereabouts to get into a silver or gold possible position. She's outside the wake. Another beautiful toe start. Getting settled in the curl there. There's the first trick. It's the front to back, back to front, tick-tock, 4 turns. Beautiful. There's the front to front 3. Reverse front to front 3. She's going now for the 720. No, it's 5 to the back, 5 to the front in time. Gus stood that run up. Everything looked good and clean. She's got to be happy with that.
That was impressive. What impressed me, I think, the most about that run is we saw when she started going into the one hands, she had practiced that run, Richard. She knew exactly where she was in time, and it looked like that second 5 was boom just there, and then the buzzer sounded. So she knew what she had. That's amazing how she put that together and pulled it off.
Yeah, Brett, you got Georgia down on the dock there?
Yeah, I do, Rich. George, awesome performance, mate. You've had a pretty good tournament, bit disappointing in tricks. What were you thinking down at the other end after you missed that toe front? Surely you knew that, your tournament was on the line right there and then, hey?
Yeah, the toe front was a big money trick, and missing that, I just thought, it kind of screwed my overall, so I'll go for a trick medal. Didn't quite ski my pass out, but 6,000 still better than my other 2 rounds, so I can't complain.
Yeah, you put a bit of pressure on the girls here, especially Lexie. She knows she has to trick 6 grand, so the girls need to stand up a run and a half. And what were conditions like out there? You've skied like a lot in this tournament. Is it a little bit different today than the other rounds with that big crosswind happening?
A bit different, but every Worlds I've skied at, we've had a bit of a rougher final, and somehow works for me since I've done it, so maybe I'll be lucky. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2016 World Overall Champ. She's going to take second this year. Georgia Groen from New Zealand, one of the best women we've ever seen on the water. Well done, George. Mate, it says I could still jump 30 metres.
The jump event and slalom to go, but you'll see Georgia out there fighting out in slalom and jump later on. Her and Ash and Lexie will go head-to-head. Well done, George.
Thank you, Brad. Lexie McCauley down at the other end. Have not heard a provisional score from her from the boat yet on that. I looked at that and I'm thinking she's in the high 3,000s. Might even be a 4,000 point run there.
Yeah, she got, like I said, she got everything in. She got the 180-degree turns. I think we saw the 360 and then the 2 5s, and the rotation on all of those looked really clean. She was pretty fast in the rotation on all those, I thought.
Yeah, I thought so too. So 3,900, 4,000 point range stand-up pass for Lexie McCauley. She'll be coming in the course in the back deep, the far end. There's the call to the boat. There's the rollover. Lexie McCauley coming back to the dock right now. Second pass in these finals of the Lennox Fencing 2018 World Barefoot Waterski Championships. She's outside the wake, settled in. She's loading for the line position. And here it is. Starting with a 1-foot reverse, the hop, unloads it, coming in for the back-to-back 360, reverse back-to-back 3. There's the back-to-back 7. Nice skiing. There's the reverse back-to-back, fell out at the 5, not going to get it, but stand-up run. I think she might have done it there, Gus.
Wow, that was amazing skiing by Lexie McCauley. As Richard said, back-to-back 3s, basic and reverse. We saw a 720. And then I agree, I think on that last 720, she got hung up there at the 540 spot. But, wow, that was a solid. We did not get a provisional on the first pass, but I think this is going to be a really nice score for Lexie McCauley.
Yeah, I got that added up to probably above that 6,000 points that we had provisionally for Georgia Grown. We'll have to wait and see. But Lexie McCauley, USA, fantastic skiing in these finals. We are unfortunately getting a bit of a low score out of the boat there. It's provisional score for sure. Total score we heard was 3,600, 3,600 points, if I'm correct with that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure I comprehended what I saw and what I heard, but we do have some scores that came in. So that 2,800 provisional from Alex Youngblood is what she will end up with coming out of the judges' trailer. And Georgia Grown right now currently in the lead was awarded 5,650 points, 5,650 points for Georgia Grown.
We'll have to wait and see when we hear the provisionals turn into the solid scores, like you said. Right now, Georgia Grown out of the trailer at 5,650 points. Provisional score for Alex Youngblood could drastically change. She did quite a few tricks, a few multiple turns. There obviously some judgment calls there, so anything can happen when they get the sheets into the trailer and get the majority rule on those. The next skier on the water, the final skier in this event, your world record holder at 10,100 points from Australia, Ashley Stebbings.
Ashley had a solid 9,450 points in the semifinals, and right now, based on what's coming in, she's got to like her chances to take home the gold in this event.
Yeah, a couple of stand-up cruiser runs, so to speak. Get the gold medal, Gus, solidified for her. Does not need a world record today. The rope's tightening up. Team Australia, Ashley Stebbings. There's the go call. Looking for about a 6,000 point run. Would nail it for her. She's outside the wake for the toe start. There's the toe up, nice and clean. She's probably going to come in, I think, with her 540 pass. There's the 5 to the back. There's the 5 to the front. These are no doubt tricks at all. There's a 5 to the back. Reverse 5 to the front. She made it. 1 foot turn to the back. 1 foot turn to the front. Reverse turn to the back. Reverse turn to the front. Probably in, out of time, not sure, but that's going to be very, very close to like 4,500 points or so on that run.
Yeah, Ash Kate set herself up rather nicely there with 4 5s right out of the gate. They look good. The 1 turn to the 1 foot turn to the back, and it is going to be close, I think, on that reverse 1 foot turn to the back. I think she might have been backwards.
We got Lexie McCauley down on the start dock there, Brett. We're going to get some info on her run, please.
Yeah, great run there by Ash too, under pressure. Hey Lexie, how's it been skiing against these women over the last week?
I'm just happy to be skiing with them. I didn't even think that I would be in the finals or anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how was your run today? A little different out there today than the other rounds. That wind, is it okay?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't ski very well, but the water's really nice. I can't use that as an excuse.
You tricked 6,800 at the US Nationals, right?
Yeah.
You got more in the bag, like for the next World. You're going to be starting to look up to these 8,000 and 9,000 points with these girls here.
Yes, definitely.
Congratulations on a great tournament. Junior team skier, open team skier for Team USA, Lexie McCauley. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Well, Brett, we got one final pass here. We've got a provisional score for Ashley Stebbings of 4,200 points. That puts her about 1,450 points behind what the posted score now for Georgia Groen is. So she gets a little ways into her run. She got a back deep for 200. She needs to amass about 12 to 1,500 points on the board, and she'll have the gold medal.
Yeah, this is the gold medal run here for Ash Kate. She set herself up nicely with that 4,200 point first pass, and you know, as we say, she 95.50 is 94.50 is what she had in the previous round, the semifinal. So she's got a chance to blow this up right here and take home the gold.
Oh, she's got an excellent opportunity to do a gold medal run here. Down to the other end, like I said, I believe she's going to be coming in backwards. Probably going to get into the back-to-back 360s to start. Some bread and butter tricks for her, so to speak. There's the rollover. She's coming out of the water for the back deep start. Going to be outside the wake. This could very well be the gold medal run of these World Championships. Here she comes in the course outside the wake, getting steady. And we'll look for her first turn, and there it is, back to front, front to back. She's playing it easy, good, solid skiing, 4 turns. There's the back-to-back. There's the back-to-back 3. This is the gold medal run right here now. This is the back-to-back 7. Reverse back-to-back 7, standing it up. Beautiful back, 1 foot reverse. That's the gold medal run. Ashley Kate Stebbings.
Yeah, she knows.
Your world champion. Congratulations, Ashley Stebbings, world champion 2018 Lennox Fencing World Barefoot Waterski Championships. Great pass, skiing very smart, coming in the course with those 4 turns, getting the points on the board, the 2 back-to-back 3s. She knew she had it then, and it just strokes out a great run. That's a 8,500 point provisional score out of the boat. I think that'll probably stick, Gus. I think that's enough leeway on the 56.50 out of Georgia Groen.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be it. And we do have a score coming in for Lexie McCauley. So I want to congratulate Lexie McCauley USA. You are the bronze medalist with 3,600 points. Georgia Groen, New Zealand, looking like you're going to take home the silver with 56.50. And we've got Ashley Stebbings of Australia with a provisional 8,500 points.
Brett Sands, do we have Ashley Kate Stebbings down there in the dock with you anywhere?
Yeah, sure do, Rich. I'm going to get. Yeah. I've got Ash here. I'm gonna hold everyone off. They're lining up here at the dock. Ash, congratulations on an awesome pass. You had an awesome semi-final and now the final. You've just tied up another world overall title. What were you thinking out there? You skied so nicely. Were you thinking about advancing that score anymore, or just standing up because you knew Georgia had fallen?
Well, pretty much from the second round, that run was almost maxed out. So I got a provisional down the other end. I knew I just needed basically 4 180s and a couple of 3s, so just took my time.
Yeah, cool. And when was the last time you won the trick title? Because I know it's been a little bit hard for you to get hold of. You've been in that final a few times, but when was the last time you got one?
In 2009.
So it's been 9 years since you won a trick title. Well, congratulations on an awesome tournament. Put your hands together. Ash has just tied up the world trick title, and she is your new world women's overall champion.
What a great finish there, and I'll tell you what, I got a sense when I left Wisconsin in 2016 and Ashley, you know, getting silver in the overall.